One of the main problems of the Ukrainian army are the horrific losses on the battlefields. The meat grinder assaults during the months-long counteroffensive did not bring any significant victories, and the combat-ready units of the armed forces were ground down on the battlefield. In order to continue any effective military operations, Kiev needs to increase mobilization throughout the country. At first, the German media reported that Ukraine needs to mobilize about 3 million people to win the war. Such reports are widely appreciated as a kind of instruction to Kiev from NATO. However, according to various estimates, a total of no more than 10 million people remain in the country, and combat-ready aged men are already either at the front, in graves, or have fled abroad. Kiev is unlikely to find the necessary number of new fighters. At the same time, the West has to find additional funds to provide them with training, food, weapons, and payroll. Nevertheless, Kiev is already preparing the public for total mobilization. In February of 2022, the Ukrainian authorities announced a general mobilization in the country. At the end of August, Zelensky said that the General Staff was asking for an opportunity to mobilize more servicemen. The head of the National Security Council made similar statements. In its turn, the Ministry of Defense claimed that the mobilization plan has not yet been implemented and there is no need to announce a new wave. Despite attempts to calm the population, mass mobilization continues throughout the country. Men are forcibly caught on the streets or in public places and enlisted in the military against their will. This often leads to clashes with civilians. Military commissars beat off women and children trying to save their loved ones. Public anger is growing. Ukrainian military commissars have become the targets. In the Transcarpathian region, a sergeant who caught men and sent them to a meat grinder on the front lines was found with a broken skull in the forest. With or without any official public statement, Kiev is preparing for a new wave of mass mobilization in autumn. All employees of military enlistment offices and military medical commissions were taken under tight control and banned from issuing deferrals and permits to leave the country. Pro-Russian hackers have published documents confirming that the military authorities have already obliged local state and commercial enterprises to provide lists of all their employees who are fit for duty. What is most important is that Kiev is mobilizing the population of the eastern and southern regions, which Kiev nationalists in power consider to be widely pro-Russian. According to the documents, preparations for large-scale mobilization are being carried out in the Chernihiv, Sumy, Kharkiv, Dnipropetrovsk, Odessa, Zaporozhye, and Mykolaiv regions. These are the regions that the Kiev regime is considering to be lost. First, their population will be ground down in the assaults, then they can be destroyed by hostilities.